Hello, sorry I switched the mic on and I've been scrabbling around. Look at this fancy transition. Woo! Wait, has that just killed the audio? No, it's back. Let me know how the audio levels are compared to the game as well. I've started the game very briefly. You can see time played 18 minutes, but that's mostly been on pause. I didn't leave the first room, I just tried to chuck things around and get a handle on the controls. Let me make this sound a little bit quieter in my ears. What else? Let's start a new game. What's going to throw me, and I apologise in advance, is my fingers have completely remapped to the Nintendo now, so I keep getting A and B and X and Y the wrong way around again. This is going to be so much fun. Playing with the gamepad. Let's go new game. Let's try hard. The music's really loud and it's hard to hear you. Okay, let me fiddle around with that a second. Alright, we've just dropped it down a bit. Let me know how that works out. I say a bit, about 50%. It looks like it's coming out about the same on both channels. Boy or girl, boy or girl, boy or girl, boy or girl, girl. Because I'm not a girl, so let's see what happens. Obviously there's no sound at the moment, but keep me posted. I will be happy to fiddle with it as we go along. And hello everyone, Suhail, Hydrolagus, Marie Babs, welcome, Mr. Zombie Fatty, good to see you. Press A, that one's A.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Alright, we've got the settings whacked up to maximum here as well. I'm getting 80 frames a second at 1440, but downscaling to 1080 so that I can actually stream. So let me know how the image quality is as well, and I pre-ordered it. So we have got a shotgun in a cupboard in an office. Brilliant. Incoming call.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
You've been given an objective. Press the menu button to open your transcribe. That's quite a neat name for it. Objectives. Put on your TranStar uniform. I'm going to join him today aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training centre before I board the shuttle. Good. Not A, B. So the thing I did was go in here, turn on the light, that's the wrong button, pick up one of these, put it in here, I switched on the shower, and then I was very disappointed that this didn't get wet, and that was pretty much it. Like, why bother putting it there to play with right next to the shower if it's not going to interact in some way? You can't shut the loo seat, it's pretty annoying. So cool to see you running on iSpec. Yeah, after Zelda, right? I invested in I can't remember if I said this in any of my previous videos, but at the beginning of the year I bought a new G2460, I think it's called. That might be the name of my speakers, I don't know. Anyway, it's 1440p monitor, 144 Hertz, and I got an NVIDIA old school 3D stereoscopic set off eBay for next to nothing, with the glasses, and it's actually pretty cool on a bunch of old games. And I kind of wanted to have a play around with this as well. Is there a zoom? Let's run. That looks like run. That's a stamina bar going down. Ah, meta. No, we can't play a game. Is that the switch off button? Sorry, I'm just looking around. There's not really much sound either, is there? So, oh, there's some. Yeah, but it's pretty quiet so far. First day on the job. Objective complete. Helicopter. It's probably not through the wall. Can we not put any on these different clothes on? What about some lovely pretty shoes? Can we land that up there? Confuse the cleaning lady. Circuit boards. Frayed wire. Something that you throw. Climb. Sure. Can't take that tape. Rusty old screws. What's this? Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. What are these? Do we want to read all these? Is this a collectible? How do I duck? That's climb. Is that duck? We reading all the books? I think we're reading all the books. Tang poetry. Wait, was there another page in that other one? Probably not crouching. No. So many books. Principles of neuroscience. The brain was considered too warm, wet and noisy for seeming delicate quantum processes. This is all just going to be background noise, isn't it? However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. So what's this? We've got brain enhancements. What's this other book? Engineering control systems. There's a metaphor here. Reference signal, error signal. Good control systems, good engineers learn from the past. Statistically reveals a hit rate. Telepathy. Wait, what? For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. Something spooky is going on. That sounded like WhatsApp bleeping at me, so I think that's probably coming through on the audio. Let me just switch that off so you don't get bleeps all the way through. It's in one of these 79 million tabs somewhere. There we go. And where's Prey gone? There. And now I need to bring the dashboard back. It's too confusing. It was so much easier when it was Zelda. Sorry, I haven't used OBS for a while. With multiple things set up. What are we doing? We've read all those books. That was kind of boring. But telepathy is prevalent. These are kind of laid out. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crossed my mind. He's not bullshitting me. Himself maybe. Me no. Welcome to the age of the Neuromod. Okay. Take the notes. Congrats, Morgan. Thanks. Take the booze. We'll drink that later. With a friend. Heart of the wok. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavour to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Gosh, that's almost poetic. What's this? Can I take it? No. Encyclopedia of Food Science. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. There you go. Take all. That seems like a thing we need. I like the way you get a preview of what's in there. We'll actually make it out of the BRB on stream. I have to go nowhere. Go somewhere. No worries. We'll actually make it out of this house at some point. Let's log in here. F paradox 0x question mark. See, that's a good, well, goodish. There's a word in it, but not a bad password. Examine. Tutorial. Press thing to view more. Workstations. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require passwords, search the environment for clues, or use the hacking ability. Oh, okay, we're going to have power-ups. To bypass the login, workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Look. Move cursor. Press. Okay. Morgan you. 3 emails. Congrats and welcome. Coming aboard March 15th. Training exercises. Alright, that's the learning. Exciting times ahead. Thomas Tucker. What a top name. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Neuromod. Install the Neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Ready? Hey, I just got a phone with Mum and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're a New York company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mum's a little disturbed that both their children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go, that's Mum. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. None of the other things. Alright, safe to proceed? I mean, it's a pretty basic house, although to be honest, I mean, it's pretty nice. I really like the outside space. I was going to say it's quite small, but it's kind of got everything you need. Open plan bedroom, kitchen, sitting room is a bit rough, though.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Hello. Who's that? All the way from over there. I want to take a picture. Finish the Hyrule Compendium.
Quit messing around.
Okay, sorry.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
Why, are the stairs busted?
Aren't you going to be late?
No.
You're supposed to keep going.
How long should we talk for?
You're going to get me in trouble.
No, I'm not.
I can't talk to you anymore.
That's quite good. Oh, but you can hum. Fine. Go get that. Floor 45. Well, that's... okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. I went back to the Google offices to have lunch with an old friend the other day, and they've got lifts in there. You walk in, and when you check in at reception, it knows which floor you need to go to, and automatically calls the lift, and there are no buttons. So you can't go anywhere you're not supposed to. It's pretty cool. Eva Meyer, hello. Oh, I forgot to close the door. You're correct, and we didn't check the bedside cabinets. So let's go back because there's lots to talk about for these first couple of minutes. But then I promise we'll get a little bit of focus. But then hopefully you guys know that. Well, if you've seen the Zelda stuff, you know I'm gonna be turned around in every direction. Ah, used plastic tubing. Well, I'm glad we came back. And some frayed wire. Is it just the one door? That seems peculiar. Still not talking to me. Okay. Good night all. Hate to go, but work in the morning. Sorry, Andrew. Yeah, I started late. Are we going to... no, my fault. And I forgot to close the door again. Sorry, Eva. It's alright. Perhaps Patricia will see that it's open when she goes to pick up her torch and close it for us. Either that, or she will put a sign on it saying, rob me. Who knows? Was that other one open? I wasn't really paying attention. No. Can we climb up stuff? Nope. Okay, how's the music compared to the voice? Don't jump! No, it's not going to let us run into that, is it? It's quite a squishy jump. Rare that you can see your feet in a third-person game. First person. It's a pretty badass helicopter. How do I get in? Music's too loud still. Okay. If we get a loading screen, I'll switch it out. I suppose I could just do it from in the game, actually.
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Okay, let's do it here. options. I keep, sorry, pushing the wrong buttons. Audio. Is there, there's no master volume. That's annoying.
78 degrees.
2 seconds. I'll switch it directly in OBS. There we go. What's back?
Blue skies all the way.
How's that? Better? Feel free to bop to the funky beats. I suspect this music will be content ID'd.
Nice view on the bay there.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Did Arcane make Batman? They made Dishonored, right? I just saw a video on Eurogamer or Kotaku, maybe? Kotaku? That showed someone who'd rendered one of the rooms from Dishonored 2 in Unreal Engine 4, and it looked pretty special. But then Dishonored 2 has a kind of art style all its own. I was looking for the logo for this, for the start card as well. Too quiet? Okay now. I did knock it down pretty aggressively. So if it is still like way too quiet, let me know and I'll bump it up. I'll also, sorry, I should have tested a bit in the audio settings, but I thought I'd pre-installed it and hadn't. I was just coming like an hour before to set it up and get it going. And then had to download it. And that came 5 minutes before 11. Which is why I was a bit late, sorry. So it's been a bit rushed. Hello, science operator. Transtar. What, Transtar? Are you hiding anything? Nope.
I'm a Civil 495 science class operator.
Rocksteady was Batman. That's right, thanks, Penman.
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Palace One.
I think something about the intro just reminded me of Gotham.
My instruments are calibrated for high volume data analysis and live research. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. Transar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. Everyone wants to see what you're capable of, Dr. Hughes. I know I am. All
kind of-
labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you.
That's all a little bit Portal.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility.
Where's that
Please
speaker?
confirm.
Yes. I don't know why I just remembered the film Sneakers, which if you haven't seen it, I'll adjust the volume, so I'm just catching up. Okay, that's halfway between what it was and what it is now, so let's see. There's a film called Sneakers, old film about hacking. Robert Redford, kind of tail end of his prime.
Finally.
And there's a bit where they have to record someone's voice, and it's just very funny. Because the intonation's all messed up. Because they got to get him to say a bunch of like select words. That's not a spoiler. Can we not talk to
Hey.
you? Oh.
You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Well, I wouldn't know because the
You are.
mirror in the bathroom didn't work.
Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
That is a
We'll
big
be in orbit
bottom.
next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right.
He's,
Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
I mean, there's definitely a Dishonored art style to these guys, isn't there? In their slightly broken faces.
Dr. Yu.
Yes. Is that perfect? Okay. I'll have to remember where that's set. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of my desktop at some point before I quit. The method psi. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician in the level of art? We've read that. I'm wondering if there's going to be a thing for... I tried opening that already. If there's going to be a thing for reading all the books. I never did the Spy Master achievement in Dishonored. I got it, but I don't think I made a video for it.
Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
I wanted to push the button.
Great.
Was there a
Let's
push
begin.
prompt?
For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
I don't throw things very quickly, do I? Or very far. Maybe they're supposed to be quite heavy. Can I get information on it? No. Also, is there an inventory limit, like weight-wise? Auto sort. Should we spend a bit of time poking through here? Yeah, look, okay, so it logs all the books that we've got. Interesting. First day on the job, complete your tests. Menu. Split. Menu. Can't split. Oh, is that just going to be like split in the inventory? Yeah, okay. So then to put them together, do you do that? That's quite neat. A blue pomegranate is engineered to thrive in conditions aboard Talos 1, where it stores 5 hit points. Very good. Let's crack on with this game.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Press the red button when you're ready to start.
Hide? Really? I mean, am I hiding from you guys?
Morgan, we can see you there. Any synaptic register? At all? No? That's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
You like it when games choose more of a cartoonish art style. I think it makes the game more distinct as well as helping it age better. Yeah, exactly. That's why Dishonored really resonated with me. It just stood out from everything else. And they'd done something unique with the skills as well, I felt. Like the combination of stuff. I didn't get to hide from the I wonder if it's possible to get a different response in there. Let's find out. Maybe there's a New Game Plus where we come back with some magic abilities.
Alright. Here we go.
Why didn't I just go back through... Oh, the door shut.
Press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
And is this the blue button here? Yeah, maybe I could have jammed something in the door and pulled it open. I'm still thinking about that last room, sorry.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I saw exactly what Tina brought down.
Double check.
Speakers on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Has he got a metal hand? Or was that just a weird lighting angle on his glove? Yeah, okay, the doors don't open. I think maybe I could have jammed a block in the previous door and then snuck through the gap to hide. Possibly. But it requires advanced knowledge.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation, go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. New.
Whatever. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid? I don't know what happened. Angry? No one has that right. Calm? It was worth it.
That's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second tracks. I mean, switch tracks. Well, it depends who. But fundamentally, switch tracks, right?
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. My project name at work is Fat Man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train.
Almost done.
The runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Well, let's push the fat man. Is that an option? Sure.
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my phone. It's empty.
Wait, what? That was somewhat unexpected. I almost wish I'd been looking up. Should we replay that scene and look up?
Alex.
No, let's stick with it.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is it now? But it's in a different place. What have I got? I'm really confused. Date all the... What's going on? Buttons. Alright, we'll just quickly reloot everything. Put that on. This is perplexing. This is open now. No, it's still jammed. Does that look the same? I'm sure they'll crop up again. I thought I picked up 3 things last time. We don't really care, but let's just check the emails not the same. 6 emails. Danger, leave now. Danger leave now, danger leave now, danger leave now. From January. Alright, leaving. Not leaving just yet. Forgot that. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I thought that might be the case. How's the fish? Ah, the fish is fine. Alright, not too much to worry about. They only go after people. Jesus! Yes, I will take the wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
The fish was a decoy. A dirty, dirty decoy. It's not doing anything, is it? Alright. Just, you know, putting her out of her misery in case she was still alive. Door yet again. Sorry. Wait, is this a horror game? I don't know. I literally know nothing about it. But yes, it looks like it might be. Well, that's reassuring.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
What the what? Crate, what's carry leverage? Oh, creepy things rolling. Alright, loo roll was a good idea after all. I don't mind if it doesn't get wet when it rolls like that. It's like, whoa, something moving in my peripheral vision. But yes, I'm glad we're focused on the important things, Eva, like the door. What was that? Are these other people's... So that's why those never opened. Wait, what? Okay. Warning, do not open while simulation is in progress. Well, makes sense. Oh, come on. Oh, no! What the hell is that? Mimic tumor. Take. Necropsy. Necropsy? Is that how you pronounce that? Necropsy? Hopefully these things can't break. Always loot first. Safety second. Can we get around there at all? Not really. I guess we're going to have to go around the long way. Alright, come out. Come out. Wherever you are. No? Okay. Sleeping, wakes off, turns alarm, checks transcribe, on computer various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. That's February the 23rd, we're on March the 15th. How long have they been doing that for? One utility, okay. Audio events. Refer to test program for timing of audio events. Note pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data. Wake up call, helicopter arrival, pigeon test. What the hell? headphones, that sounds creepy.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You said the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
What is going on? Wrench. The Hephaestus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities, good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use RT to swing your wrench and press and hold RT to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Okay, now it's buzzing and it's charged. Take that, book. Can't use that. How much stamina did a charged attack use? I didn't notice. Not so much. That's worrying. How high? Okay, we can actually climb pretty high. Oh, can you hear the bark, bark, bark? No, I don't have a dog. It's outside. It goes mental sometimes. For like, well, as you heard, like 10 minutes at a time. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's much else to see or do. Can't believe that entire wall is see-through. Do we go in there? No. That looks like I've probably been in it. The safe code is... I mean, that's not readable, is it? Is there a safe? Note. Making this entire skew as defective. So are we a clone? Marking this entire skew as defective. Passcode. Okay, so maybe there were some emails back in that other computer that I didn't read, weren't there? I've just remembered. Was it here? No, but there's a utility there. Oh, that was it. How do we go back? The emails. Daily tests. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know sometimes we need to put in extra effort. Direct request from both Alex and Morgan. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're inflicting from the constant Neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended testing indefinitely. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. These aren't dated, are they? I'm going to shut the window. Might just make that dog a bit quieter. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy, trauma centre, stable, patients, dedication. That's from Alex Yu. This is very confusing. Alright, where's that other computer gone? Emails. Reminder about company password protection. Do not share your passwords. If you suspect your okay, fine. A note about this morning. Bad install. The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct Neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Wait, so what happened before? I'm really confused. This is all very Portal, isn't it? Does that lift work? No, it's a whole nother room. Oh, the helicopter that goes up to the roof. Sneaky. Have we been round here? Yes, sorry. Okay, so that's some sort of just robot in there, is it? What the hell's going on? That's not annoying or grating at all. Oh, Jesus.
Typhon cacoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Is it dead? Oh, this is the other side of that, okay. Where's this coffee? So which room should we be going to here? Does this thing even work? No. Wait, doesn't it? No. Quick select menu. Move, auto sort. Where's that medical kit gone? There. Suit chipsets, scope chipsets. The quick select menu. Oh, there. Quick select menu. Assign weapons. Y. Assign. Okay, fine.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on? We have a problem. What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
I've got no idea what's going on. Exit to lobby, skill recorder, stage B, control room. Dog's quiet again, thankfully. Exit to lobby, skill recorder, stage B, control room. Kind of feel like we have to look at that, don't we? I thought I saw something flickering in the corner, but it was just these sparks. No, it was something. Oh my god. Oh my god. and it just played the thing inside the helicopter. Wow. I mean, it's not going to do us any good to get down there, is it? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, well, that's reassuring.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
One definitely went in that way. I felt like one went that way, but clearly not. I don't like it. Maybe one didn't get in here. Yes, that's the sound I always make when I hit a plant. What was the button to like interact with stuff? Was it Y? Was it A? It was clicking that. Next week's test, we'll need the room updated to the new test plans, area of effect, copycat, spooky action. I noticed about this morning, and seriously, Nintendo Switch has completely done me. Alright, zoom in. Yes. Yes. I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to the cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be more, but Alec will lose his shift. Someone else finds that data. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma center, brackets, lobby. Alright, to the lobby we go. Mike Turner ain't in. Lucky Mike. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding alternate paths. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. They did that in Dishonored too, didn't they? Play your way. You never know when you'll need crumpled paper. Hacking 1 required. I can hear something skittering. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a Neuromod works the same way. Memories separate. Okay. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype. Buttons. Neuromods. That means going way the hell back, hence the apartment sim used dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. So, okay, this was voluntary, I'm not some sort of clone. Reorder test, Lucy on observation, flammability test cancelled. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Dr. Sylvain Bellamy, Neuromod Division Director. Awesome, they can phase in and out of existence. That's... yeah. Maybe they just stealth. How do I use a thing? Okay, that pauses. Menu? I don't want to split, I want to eat. I thought there was a way to assign stuff to the... oh, use. We better use 2. I can't help... yeah, I'm crouched. That's annoying. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh, did I get some health back from something? I like that little jingle. Okay, we can harvest plants. Here are results from today's personality test. Drift over the last few trials, not the first time. Most recent test is pasted for results below. Push the fat man. Daily tests. Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's saying nothing of long term. Okay, we've read that. Have my people been coming to you? There's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's much worse with psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex on the next directors meeting. Pass. NA. NA's more worrying than pass. 223 fail. And why does this only go to like the 23rd of February when it definitely said March 15th? I thought I'd pick them up. Did we read those? Yeah. Wait, did we? Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. So now I get a bit of health back. But if I meet two of them again, I'm basically shafted. How do I level up? Presumably with chipsets. Back, back, back. Simulation lab. What was the quest? Where did I have to go? Someone was talking about something. Objectives. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma centre. Sorry, I meant to push A to see if I could tag it. Set active. Set active. Can I have multiple quests active? That's cool. But I don't have a map, right? That's gonna just destroy me if I don't have a map. I'm not good even with a map.
That was event. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede that the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Should I eat some of these apples? I feel like I probably should. Or, at the very least, like, lock down our first save. Water gives you health. I thought it did. I tried to drink that water, but it didn't appear to be healing me much. Wherever it's gone. Nah. Was it in here? See, sense of direction. There is none. Oh, for God's sake. So they can... I mean, come on, really? Repair tutorial. Many objects at Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair an object, hold down repair until it's... Okay, what's RB? What was that? Cold Mountain green tea, apples. Restores health by 1, cures fear. Awesome. I look forward to fear. Did I get it? No, not even. What's this? Glue cannon. Glue cannon. The transformed glue cannon, jellifoam lattice organism obstructor, disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames, temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Interesting. Press RT to fire your glue cannon. Press and hold RT to fire a continuous stream. Glue canister, glue canister. What's reload? Presumably that. Do we want to experiment with it in here? So that we can climb up a floor? There's nothing really to climb up to, is there? Maybe there is. That's interesting. Why won't it let me build on top of it? Oh, do you have to attach it to something that isn't glorm, whatever it is? Huh.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the Neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The Neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Awesome, now I'm stuck. Well, that wasn't a lot of fun. Might have to knock it down a difficulty level. Alright, she said there was something in here that was... Yeah, obviously there's more of them. Alright, ammo's going to be an issue, isn't it? What gives you health? Keep tapping. Wazza. Favourites wheel. The Favourites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons, especially and eventually side powers. Hold Y to open the Favourites wheel and use L to select a weapon, but release Y to equip a weapon. Fine. So it's basically like Dishonored. What was it? Hold Y. Glue cannon, wrench. Wait, weren't we supposed to everything you know is about to change. The corpse Did we ever make it to the trauma centre? I haven't seen any signs in a while. Where's this Neuromod thing there? Oh, okay, there's the trauma centre. Okay, these little blue marks. Sorry, I didn't really notice them. Neuromod's and abilities. The Neuromod is a revolutionary... Scientist, engineer, security. Right, security, firearms, health. 5% lift. Wow, wow, very, very useful. Gain the ability to sprint with ludicrous speed and to jump incredibly high. I feel like that's a good thing. Combat focus, stealth. Walk and run without making noise, sprint without making noise, sneak attacks. I mean, I'm thinking that route's interesting. Lifting objects, fine, that's what Leverage was talking about. Repair, yeah, I see repair and hacking is going to be interesting. How many of these do you think we can get? Do you think they're limited? Physician, hacking. How many points have we got? 1. What do we think, people? Kind of none of the level 1s are any good. It's going to be all about investing 2 or 3 down the line. Allows use of weapon upgrade kits to upgrade non-standard tech weapons. Pulverize. I mean, jumping seems like it's going to be the best thing, surely. Especially if goo ammo's limited for climbing to strange places. And it's a health bonus. I think we go down this route to start off with because it aids exploration. Sorry, I know I overthought that a lot, but that's what you're here for. Are you sure you want? Yes. Oh, Jesus. I almost had to look away.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
And it gave us a free heal. Okay, that's cool. No, not yet. I feel like we haven't necessarily finished exploring here. Oh, balls. If we'd got carry, could we get through there? Is there going to be another way in? You don't even start with me. 9mm bullets. Now we are starting to talk my language. This is interesting. It's kind of Bioshock meets Dishonored. So wait, is there really no way to get in there now? Alright, so be it. Maybe we'll find another Neuromod in the trauma centre. Do you think we can double back? Here we are, hello map. Neuromod testing, volunteers quarters, fabrication. Is this this area? I can't even work out where I am. Skill recording room. Can we open this? Restricted access. See security for details. Didn't we get a special pass? Do we want to try and climb up there? With the goo? Or up there? Have we come from up? I'm so confused as to where everything is at this point. We came through from there. Do you think we can find the password somewhere? She's got a bunch of goo and there's a fly in my eye. Data. Email, audio logs, keys, research. I mean, does this... It would give us the passwords if we'd found it on something, right? I presume. Or is it really going to make us, like, fiddle through them one by one? There's got to be a password for that somewhere. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. Okay, so... Oh, do you hold it to drink? Sorry, that makes sense. What's that? Can I activate it? Nope. Was that something?
Robert? Alice! Thank God, no one else is...
Where are you?
hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Our patented skill recorder safely scans and records all the activity in your brain as you perform your special talent. This stage is then used to create neuromods, which can be applied to virtually any person alive today. Your contribution lives on forever in the mind of others. Okay, so it's other people's memories. Is that going to be part of the thing? Oh, that was the poor guy on the recorder. Although... Well, no, it seems I volunteered for this, right? Have we been upstairs or not? Security? We want to go to security. Oh, we're in security. No, this isn't security. This is some sort of big main room. I feel like we were just in the conference room, maybe. Yeah, this has got to be this, hasn't it? Yeah, because there's skill recording. I'm still confused. I cannot wrap my head around how that map works. And these lifts definitely don't. Well, we are going to have to... Let's... see what that does. Not very much, is the answer. What's that? Disrupt a stun gun. Disrupt stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can be disabled and ultimately destroyed by the disruptor. Hold R to charge your stun gun and release to fire. Use X to reload. And I haven't been... What? V01025101. He doesn't even get a name. Sure, banana peel. I haven't been charging the naughty hammer. That one's out of order too, is it? Welcome, volunteers. Indeed. Yay! Okay, looks like we can take quite a lot of falling without damage. I can definitely hear something scuttling around, and it's not pleasing me. Can we get in here up on the through the roof? Where in the Lord are we going to get the key code to this? Search just... There wasn't something in the notes that we missed, was there? Like, Dishonored was quite... Why can't I bring up my thing? I can't bring up my menu. That's weird. There we go. There definitely wasn't something in it. Dishonored was quite good for that because, well, like with this, with the computer where we found the password, it just filled it in, didn't it? And like there's emails and everything to go through here. Oh, keys, there we go. I was thinking keys was something else entirely, like actual keys. So wait, we want to go to security. So upstairs was everything locked off. Have we explored it? I just can't wrap my head around this. Hopefully it'll let us come back later when we've got the moving ability, because without that there's going to be one room locked off forever anyway, right? It's gnawing at me, I don't want to go yet. Mysterious contact named January is guiding you to the main lobby of this facility. Unless it is like Dishonored and you can't go back. New items have been added to the unique container in your office. Okay, we can go back to the Neuromod division. Incoming call.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
Maybe? No? Whoa! Are we behind the moon? That's fun. I mean, they said we were on a space station, or we were going to a space station. I should have guessed we'd be on it. I haven't been searching trash cans, but to be honest, I don't think I've been missing much. That's quite an imposing profile. Ugh. What's that? Well, whatever it is, I'm getting off the stairs. Oh my god, it's something blowing out there.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Talos 1 is open for you to explore. From the lobby you can reach other parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you like to complete optional objectives. Ah. Das ist sehr gut, danke. Is that really a billboard? Wow. Yeah, I feel like solar panels are kind of important. Is that something self-fixing, or is that... No, that's just spinning off into death. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, take that. So this thing's got quite short range, right? I'm guessing. Or do you have to charge it up to use it? Oh no, okay. Yeah, okay, it is quite short range. How many rounds have I got left, and how do I know? Or is that charge times 4.5? And a full charge takes 25%. Alright, well we're going to use that sparingly.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Employee orientation, video file, trauma center. I mean, these plants are pretty plentiful. I'm not sure how much purpose there is to harvesting them at this point. Still, maybe this is the only place you can get them. Mind you, it's the lobby and we're going to come through here all the time. But, oh, poor Bianca Goodwin. Why was she carrying lemon peel? And what is this? Hacking 2, repair 2. It seems like that would be a good thing. Broken cooler fan. No matching keycard.
Good morning, Tyler. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate...
Captain Stabfellow. Fatal Fortress. Player Elias Black. Age 32, height 6'2". Description: chestnut brown hair and huge muscles. Oh, the devil's in the detail. Rations, torch, boots of speed, wine flask. He lost his precious ruby. Healing salve, chainmail, shield, buckler. And 34 gold.
Supervisor.
Did he have a Thaco of 1? Sorry, I'm going to nerd out for a second. Why does the select button work intermittently? Data. Thaco -2. Fake 1 -2. Oh, is Thaco trademark maybe, and that's why they've put Thac 1. So, for those of you who don't know, sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself at this point. In Dungeons and Dragons, Thaco is the number you got to roll on a 20-sided dice to hit armor class 0, THAC 0. So it was just an easy way to calculate. If you're up against a creature that's... Did the turret shoot it? If you're up against a creature that's got like armor class 5 and you got a Thaco of 10, then you just add 10 and 5 and you got to beat 15. Or is it the other way around? It's been a while. Russian blinis, yum. And there was a keycard.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
Been down there. Okay, these turrets are actually pretty badass. Trauma center's that way. Let's head there first and come back and explore here a bit more afterwards. Really not in the mood for you lemons. Your suit's damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks. Use a suit repair kit to repair your suit. Which one's suit repair kit then? I've definitely got some. Is it RT? Or is that a health pack? It's a health pack. Either way. What's RB? Who knows what that did? Oh, it doesn't hurt them, does it? shotgun shells. Can we use these things? What do the banana peels do? Surely it's not like a ghetto food. Banana peel, a decaying banana peel. The green things presumably heal. Yeah, crispy fruits. Spare parts. A kit that, okay, use. .24 health points. Guess we use that too. Okay, so wait, my weapons are there. I kind of want melee on the top. You can't assign something to the top. Okay. Melee on the bottom. Glue gun on the right. Zappy on the left. Good. No matching keycard, obviously. What was that area? Janitorial? Medkit behind the desk. Which desk? All the way back here? Were we in here? No. See, apologies again, sense of direction fail. Udon noodles! We sort of got backed into this corner here with these dudes, didn't we? Sorry, Marie, I didn't see when you put centre of the lobby. Thank you. What, like here? Yes. Where? There. Thank you. Do you know what I should have done? I was such an idiot. I should have run back this way rather than backing into a corner where those turrets couldn't protect me. Very foolish. Take that, trash can. Thank you, turret. I probably could have dealt with that on my own, to be honest. By the time I'd run away and taken health damage anyway. Taken health damage anyway, sorry, I'm mumbling. Time to enunciate. I don't like this room, it looks fully trashed. Wait, could I carry a turret up? Can I have like my own personal, I'm going to take damage for that, aren't I? No? Will it automatically face the way I put it down? Oh, it takes a little while. Interesting. Interesting. Noodles, centre of the lobby. You can pick up the turrets, Marie. Yes, thank you. Sorry, just clocked it.
Active adjustment. Scanning target. No alien material detected.
13 crew, 1 utilities, 2 emails. Okay, let's just... I'm just going to do a sweep for bad men quickly. What in the Lord is that? Whatever it is, it needs turret. Why can I not deploy it?
Error log submitted. Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online. Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Where's that thing gone? That's freaking me out a little bit. God damn it, that turret's not so great, is it? Oh god, what's going on?
Integrity damaged.
Your health is low. Consume a medkit. Can I still consume one? No, of course not. Load previous save. What do we got going on here? Talos lobby. Really? How far back? Okay, here. Well, that turret wasn't much help, was it? Although maybe if I actually help it out. Is it safe to read these emails? Area map. Download area map. Thank the Lord. I feel better already. Okay, good. We're in the trauma center. We got all sorts of other levels. Fabricators, recyclers, operator dispenser. Power kiosk. Okay, awesome. Shoot it. Nope. I think I might come back there when I've got a bit more stuff going on. Power and such. And in the meantime, go and have a look at this video link. Does that mean we've got the map? Yes. Or not? No. Really? And we're gone. Area map, happy sigh. Exactly, Marie. Okay, there's a turret here. Friendly, happy. Good times.
Detected. Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Enter password. No password found. Does that mean hacking 1 will get us in? Yeah. Hacking 4, wow. Wait, is that not my office? How do we not know the code to our own office? So presumably we've got to find the password right there. Oh my god, hot boss.
The code to your office is 0451.
Thanks, January.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Kiko changed. Adam said it's okay. Yeah, see it pops up if we've got it. 0451. Boop. So where are we here? So we come up a floor, we were on 2. Oh, and look, it logs like side quests and stuff there. That's neat. And we've come up there, and that's kind of a... Wow, we can zoom in quite far. We've got a recycler and a fabricator. Oh, and we're going to have a cupboard full of treasures.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
One of my favourite things about Batman, and this is going to sound ridiculous, and Mirror's Edge and Life is Strange, is working mirrors. It's such a little thing, but to me it makes such a huge difference. The fact that no mirrors ever work in a game, or when there are games with no mirrors. New keycard, Morgan Use Suite. It somehow completely destroys the immersion for me, and I don't know why that's such a trigger, but it just is. Okay, we'll have a play with that start button in a minute. Disruptor batteries. 3 Neuromods, boom. I feel like chicken tonight. I feel like pushing the wrong button. Run, sneak, climb and sprint 25% faster. Requires mobility 1. Oh, whoa! Requires 3 Neuromods. I didn't even notice that. Right, let's get some low-level ones then. Lift heavy objects with ease. We wanted that. Confirm. Repair. And hacking? They seem like some pretty basic core skills, right? And now we can upgrade turrets a little bit. Weapon upgrade kit. These can be used to upgrade weapons. Can they indeed? To use a weapon kit, select the weapon you wish to upgrade in the inventory and press Y, then choose upgrade. Note some upgrades require advanced skills. I feel like it's probably going to be sensible to upgrade the spanner as soon as possible. Dismantle, unfavorite, assign. Okay, so then no. Weapon upgrade kit. Combine. What will it do? Lab tech required for advanced modification. Range 7.5 meters. Shots 4. Recharge rate 1.5 seconds. I don't know what. It's not clear to me what upgrading is going to do. I didn't mean to. Upgrade. Well, yeah, let's do it and see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Incapacitation rate 120%. Oh, I see. You can upgrade whatever you like. Interesting. I feel like the glue cannon's going to be a pretty core tool. And you never know, we may find another one really quickly. Teleconferencing. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Was it? Plans. Wrench, glue canister. Infinite licenses. What? I'm confused. Was it a weapon repair kit? That's all I got for you. Place items in bin. Where's this cupboard of destiny that contains all my mighty treasures? Too far, too fast, one. In Kennedy's second term, space race, new heights, sport, unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than simply being a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seem to be reaching out to space together. Am I blind? Is that that's it over there, isn't it? Locker. The Margave. 3 Neuromods, a medkit, 4 shotgun shells, 300 synthetic material, 300 mineral material, shotgun shells fabrication plan. Yes. 3 Neuromods. Yes. Yes. I mean, can we just take it all? Recycler shielding. Specialized shielding to make you immune to recycler charges. I mean, install chipset? I don't really understand what that's doing, but sure. Number 4 on it. I guess let's install some more Neuromods. Firearms, combat focus. Do I want mobility? Or do I want to throw another point into... one of these? Dismantle. Break down equipment in your inventory into spare parts and recover spare parts from destroyed operators. A spare part's going to be scarce. Can we use them, more importantly, to make Neuromods? Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits to 150%. I mean, that seems like a kind of a win. Stamina, health, natural lifespan increased. Combat focus, stealth. No, let's go with mobility. That was our first goal.
Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
I feel like if we save that shotgun for the bad men in the trauma center, it's probably a good idea. Oh, god damn you buttons. Watch me, Morgan. Hello, this should make sure you're alone. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. Alright, let's check the emails first. You made it, and a message. I don't know what happened. I've put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't be civil. You passed me in the hall today, and you look through me if you're angry at something I did. Tell me we can talk about it, pretending you don't even know how Amazon can help. We still have to work together. Okay, was there a breakup? Do not disturb, as requested. Automatically forwarded. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Let's do this video thing. Watch me LVG playback on main screen. Enjoy the view.
Hello,
Ooh.
Morgan.
Hello, Morgan.
Tough day, right?
Tough day.
If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is
Didn't
you
mean
can
to do
trust January.
Damn
It's
it.
an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Okay, that ain't great.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to
This is Back to the Future style. Transfer junk. Okay, done. Back.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connection.
Probably I should have been listening to that. No.
I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, so the wrench might break, might it? Tutorial. Fabricators use fabrication plans to create dozens of useful items aboard Talos 1. Each item fabricated consumes some combination of organic material, synthetic and exotic materials. Search Talos 1 to find plans. Right, got it, that's what those plans were then. Now I can create glue canister show. Yes. How many shotgun shells have we got? Oh, and it says there, held in inventory 19. Glue canister, held in inventory 208. How many of these have I got? Oh, and that's how many I've got of everything. That's neat. That's actually really neat. $84. Okay. No matching key card. Oh, is this going to be the other way around from the other side? No, because that was downstairs. What key cards have I got? Station map. Oh. Is there a way to scroll up and down? Objectives. Through a glass darkly. Accessed UK. Read that. Played with those. We've emptied that thing entirely, right? Yup. Anything out here? Nope. That doesn't look like a very safe jump. But we made it. I guess if we can jump ridiculously high, we can get up there. Oh, okay. It is going to hurt me if I fall too far. Was there a water fountain down here somewhere? Rather than blowing all my health, blowing all my healing things. For some reason, is it actually healing me? Or is it just doing... Is it really one point at a time? I mean, that's beyond painful. Hacking 2, repair 3, damn it. Okay, lemon peel, sure. What's our objective? Trauma Center. Let's get to the Trauma Center. I meant to see which keycards we've got, sorry. Neuromod gears, status, inventory. What the hell was keycards there? Simulation Lab Trauma Center Suite Teleconferencing. And teleconferencing is all the way upstairs by our office. We could have gone straight over, back up there. Well, let's do that. On the way up to the trauma center. Was it this way? No, it's over the other side. Would help if I could actually pay attention to... Whoa, balls. I guess we're nearly there. If I could actually pay attention to a map. I pushed the wrong button again. We'll alternate a few saves. Okay, this thing's pretty effective. But not effective enough. That thing's got quite a lot of health. Marie Bab's message retracted. Ooh. That's exciting. Really? Maybe not the trauma center yet then. Have I got low health? Yes, of course. Sorry. It's taking a... get away from me. What is the button? That's the button to get to health. 24. I thought we took medic 1. Maybe not. Ooh, there's a little bit of slowdown there. Oh, is the door shut behind me? No. Garfield Langley, he's got not much health left. Was that their like alert status? That's interesting. He's actually got more health than the other guy. And they've got like a gravity well effect on them. That's part of the problem currently. Jesus. Yes, we will eat that, and that, and that, and really... How's my suit integrity? Yeah, we'll take that too. Get it? I mean, I'm not seeing it anywhere now. Okay. Okay. Quarantine, probably not great. You would hope there's like a million medkits in here. What's a psi hypo? What's their security to track? Okay. Psi hypo. Restores psi points, which we don't have yet, so that's kind of useless. Biohazard waste. Delicious. 3 medical operators remaining.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Thanks.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Oh, he's got a Neuromod. When are we supposed to get a passkey in here? Sunburst banana pudding, the finest of all the banana puddings. Subject appears to be disoriented, paranoid, not sure how much current behaviour is due to the incident versus Neuromod removals. Continue observation. Matthias Cole. Hello, Trevor. Not much we can do about you, I'm afraid, without a key code or a passpad.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Are you a king who slays people, a slayer of kings, or a king of the slayers? In talking to Kingslayer, who's just turned up and said hi. Hello, Kingslayer. Sorry, this game is kind of gripping, so I'm actually not looking at chat nearly as much as I should. White noise, more often called white noise due to the telltale spots in the victim's eyes, isn't just a medical condition. It's a disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? It's an interesting question. Would you guys put chips in your brain if you could? If you didn't entirely, like if the technology wasn't proven, say if like Google or Amazon or Apple, who all claim to be working on brain chips. Knife grasp, 9mm bullets. What do I need for that? Necropsy, that's right. Where is necropsy? It's probably buried in scientist, is it? Yeah, there we go. Recover 4 more valuable organs, which is used in the fabrication of neuromods. Wow. Okay, we need to invest in that very soon. Although presumably you also need the Neuromod plans, wherever they might be. Huh. I was thinking that looks like 2 old men, or like orcs headbutting each other. Or like a really weird butterfly. Or a dude with a goatee, if you just look at the bit with the middle, and some crazy mutton chops. Good cop, good cop. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant. Entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer, what makes for good drama is poor. While this makes for good drama, it's poor representation of actual cases. It's important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience and case studies back this. Has been that most people will move towards the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. Huh. Cosmos flower cuttings, program requirements, document psychological risk, behavioral conditions stationed for longer than 3 months. Moon monitoring, predicting risk while including as many Earth-like amenities as possible. Behavior test. Let's start a new one. New test started. Okay, good. That was fun. Files. Session log. Dr. Calvino. Transfer file.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through, onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass? Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... No, I don't... Are you sure? Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 9 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there.
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command.
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that. Fighting. Not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree. These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time. Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
This separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this. I'm done. Report me to the U's. I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earth's side. You assholes will bury it with your psych about bullshit. And another thing.
Well, that was a lot of voiceover stuff. I'm just seeing if this medical guy can cure that body. I don't think there's much hope. He doesn't seem very interested. So we got the key code to that and his head exploded. Not sure if you noticed that. And in response to my question earlier, Eva Meyer, immediately yes. And Mr. Zombie Fatty, hell yeah, bring on the future where we're all at least part machine. Good. I agree. I would get my head chipped in an instant.
Pardon me.
By all means, sir. What are we getting in here? Have we got it? Did we complete our mission? I thought we had to get a key card of some description, and I don't recall getting that. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma center. Stating Bellamy kept some psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. Alright, Bellamy's corpse. Garfield Langley. So where did that red dude go? Trevor Young. That wasn't Bellamy, that was, excuse me, Jimenez. Ah, Jimenez. Question mark, corpse. There were no other corpses in here, were there? What's that terrifying snick? Oh, it's the doors shutting behind me. Luther Glass. Can't we just, like, ask the dude?
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing affordable medical care.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Wade, please, with the cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk. Broken cooler fan. Please let me pick up the treasures. Popstar, broken computer. I'm now suspecting anything that looks like it could have something behind it.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Medical operator repair 2 required. Spare parts. Fried hard drive. So where's this dude's corpse? And more importantly, was there a
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
was there a recycler in this zone? Operator dispenser, but no recycler.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
My mind went more of a Ghost in the Shell direction. Yeah, so your brain in a cybernetic body, equally sign up for it in an instant. Wait, what did I just pick up? It just made a funny sound, didn't it? Do I need to put this fire out? I've ransacked this computer, right? We don't have a key card for that. Where's the way in there? Through there. Hendrik Davis, Chief Surgeon. No, actually, key card.
For an appointment?
What are we missing? Is there a climbing up there?
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
I don't see it. I don't know what we're missing, but we're clearly missing something. Oh, am I out of... Really? Am I out of space? Inventory full. Ugh. Let's swap it for some banana peel and cosmos flower cuttings. I feel like we should probably always make room for medkits. Follow the cursor. Yeah, I thought the... Oh. I thought it was just pointing to the door. I've forgotten we hadn't read these. Sorry, thank you. Weird, can't pull these records up, they're not in the system, still want me to swing by. Alejandro, please come see me, can you transfer her? I should probably read from the bottom. Oh, buttons. Who's the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Sorry, should have informed you. Chief Ilyushin, mild physiognomic fatigue. Should have logged it. Okay, incoming casualties. Attention, all security officers in trauma. You have multiple people en route. Injuries possible. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him into the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. It's extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Thank you. Marie, sorry. Nothing tops Adam's ability to punch through walls and look depressed at the same time. So true. Wait, what's this? What am I looking at here? Crew, okay. How do I scroll down? Is it really going to be that awkward? Life support. Is there a way to scroll? I guess not. Move cursor, look. Right, there's a handful alive in each section. Actually quite a lot in the Arboretum. Is Alex Wu... It's kind of annoying the way I can't scroll. Will it work with the mouse? 2 seconds. It's a bit of a shortcoming if it won't. No, okay, mouse doesn't do it. Locate crew member. Wait, what? Have we got now like a bajillion security stations? Selecting an employee's name will unlock an objective with tracking information, assuming their tracking bracelet is still transmitting. What do we have to do to locate the corpses? Oh, come on, really? Oh god, you do it one at a time. Wow. So then what we want to do is the psycho thingy isn't on here, and for whatever reason we can't scroll. So we can't actually track that woman. Trauma Center, Emmanuel de Silva, let's track her. Back.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that the trauma center. Or is she a trauma center member? Still no matching keycard. I don't really get why you'd want to track people. Psychotronics morgue or Dr. Calvani's workshop. Is that Dr. Calvani? Dr. Calvino. That's very close to Dr. Calvani. There's a down arrow on the computer to scroll down. Sorry, didn't even notice it. Well, we've got the marker now anyway. But do you know what the purpose of tracking people is? Very weird. Have we been in here? No. Oh, obviously. How am I dying so badly from this? Thanks, buddy. I mean, apart from the obvious that I'm just a horrible, horrible shot. We will pop back up and investigate. We'll go back to the trauma centre in a second and get some health back as well. Assuming that thing is still around. That's where we came in. Why do I think there's another door on the other wall? Neuromods and companions are able to receive neuromods. Okay. So it's like a reward for being a good boy. That doesn't look good. Restrooms worthy of a thing of their own, seemingly. The space elevator. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator, the White Stork Tower, has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Difficulties on high, yeah. Maybe loot, it might grant access, yeah. And I'm guessing we might have to track specific people down at some point as well, like this Babette woman or whatever her name is, Galvani. Now the rest of the world's playing catch up. The World Union of Space Industry, WUSI, has calculated that the Stork facility, using the Stork facility weight in the construction of a second space elevator would result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. Understandably, US officials have balked at the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage. Stork representatives maintain the sizable investment risk for the original platform justify the protection of this economic space. In the meantime, WUSI has aggressively moved to purchase ideal sites for future space elevators, essentially space-age squatting. I was reading that they're building like some sort of Deep Space Nine type vessel. That's not the thing. It's got some special name. But behind the moon, or the wrong side of the moon, or in one of the Lagrange points or something, Lagrange, for the first step of colonizing Mars, which is kind of interesting. So basically, like a outside of, or a little bit outside of Earth's gravity well, so that you can just send stuff up there and load it from there. Where am I trying to get to here? Psychotronics. Can we go up again from here? No. Let's have a look at this map. There's the Arboretum where there's a bunch of people alive. We're trying to get to... where? Here, this floor. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. So we're going to get through the sales division. And for that, we're going to need a key card. Once again, we need to go back up to the trauma centre, don't we? No, back up. Is it back up to the woman's office where the objectives? Where the hell? Data, keys. We've got teleconferencing, and teleconferencing was up by the office or up by the trauma centre? Up by the office. So, and actually that's good for the hardware labs as well. crew. So there's a down arrow. Yes, there is. Thank you. Where was this woman? She was in the psychotronics, and her name was Wiggly Woo. Trevor Young, no life signs. Ruby Stone. What was her name? Huh. Sylvain Bellamy. There we go. Locate crew member. Wait, did we already have her, I'm confused now. So, get... these buttons are going to be the death of me. So we found her. Are these all people we've... just... okay. I guess there's a way to find them all. Fine. I'm going to come back and look at that another time. We need to go up another floor and then round to... I didn't actually pick that up, did I? Oh well. Combat basics. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or to get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon increase your odds of surviving. That's right. Health. Go back to the lift in the lobby. Go back to the lift in the lobby. Okay, hold on. I will. Let me just get healed. Zalim, what are your most anticipated games for this year? It's a very good question. Zelda kind of came out of left field. I completely missed the Switch launch. Well, I completely missed the Switch launch, so Zelda took me a little bit by surprise. But that's, you know, obviously awesome. I haven't actually looked at that many other games that are coming out. Did Space Marines 3 or whatever it is, Dawn of War 3, just come out? I kind of wanted to pick that up. I've still got to play Neo, which I'm pretty excited about. Has this called it? Or is it just freaking out?
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
That's what happens on the lift, Marie. But yeah, I haven't really looked at what's coming out this year. I've just been overwhelmed by so much stuff that's caught me by surprise. I haven't really stopped to think about it. Obviously. Pistol. Was that a pistol or was that a naughty dude? It was a naughty dude. Where's this thing gone? That was a pistol. Ugh. For God's sake, take and take. This is not going to be pretty trying to shoot with this. Told you. There was one more, wasn't there? God, they can just, the fact that they can change into things freaks me out. Kind of feel like we should maybe go and recycle some of this gear as well, since it's just the other side here. Oh, buttons! Did we look at that computer? Come back in a second. Transfer junk. We did look at that computer, right?
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
Please move these remaining boxes as soon as is feasible. Email. Test subject. I'm trusting you with my brain. From Morgan. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know. It wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. So if the tests drag on, consider you're moving your office down to sim, less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. I think we've got that one already. I like that glue gun. Ever since Dead Space, I've been in love with tools used as weapons in video games. Yet Dead Space was inspired in so many ways. Trauma Center. Didn't we already have the key card for the Trauma Center? I'm confused. Volunteer attitude. Volunteers are agitated. 4219. Who is this dude? I'm going to need more support. Security officer. Okay. Did it just flash up? Security code for the keycard. I'm not in the number on this file. Pretty sure that me watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Meeting Gustav. Dr. Igwe. I relayed your previous requests. To follow up on the previous request. Okay, fine. Lightner's visit. Igwe showed up quiet and politely, took Lightner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he bought. Lightner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. The condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad, such talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. So what do we got? We just got the 4219 volunteer quarters, and we already had the trauma center, I thought, but okay. Volunteer center, volunteer center, volunteer center. Is that in another building? Does it say where? Volunteer quarters. It doesn't really, does it? They're definitely over. Yeah, the volunteer quarters must be back in the... Can we switch between areas here? Only the station map. Okay. Okay. Which way was it? This way?
Scanning target, no alien material detected.
Igwe sounds like one ghost in Chinese. Wasn't Igwe or Ugwe the guy in Kung Fu Panda? There are so many weird Chinese names in this. Yeah, I guess they're just of the opinion that China's going to dominate, which isn't an entirely misplaced one.
Suit integrity damaged.
That's right, suit we can fix, if I can remember what these things look like. Suit repair kit. Alright, so then and that's spare parts. No. So then if I go to Y, what's the suit repair kit? And I don't understand what these statuses are. Like, that's medkits, psychotropes, and apples. So you can't do a suit repair from here. And that status must be damaged suit. Okay. What the goddamn is that? Was that like a corpse just spewing nastiness? Banana peel. Brilliant. See you, Eva. Yeah, it's 1:42. I might wrap it up here in a little bit. Mr. Zombie Fatty, I'm going to be travelling on now. You'll have a pleasant day. Good luck with them aliens. Oh, you were saying goodbye to Mr. Zombie Fatty. Jake Rose Sporks, are you going to make videos, tutorials on this game? Almost certainly. But right now, if it's okay, I'm going to take a break and grab some water. I'm not going to load the last save in case it throws us back in a horrible bit of combat. But see you in a second. Back. Okay, where are we? Do we read these? Oh my god. Come on. There we go. New key code, volunteer quarters. Oh, silenced pistol, ammo fabrication plans. Awesome. Completely missed that there. Cigar. So I wonder what that poison was before. I don't particularly want to go down that way now. What is this thing? A recycler. Can we not repair it? I guess not. Well, that didn't work. Okay, that's just basically impossible to destroy. Do we want to go to the hardware labs, or do we want to go back to the lobby and use our newfound strength to open that little room? You know, in the very first place. I can't even remember how to get there, to be honest. Marie, you were just typing low health. Yeah, I think I think the fall would have killed me regardless. Hardware Labs. Okay, yeah, Hardware Labs it is. You know me. Why take one step forward when we can take 19 backwards? The hell is that? Alright, we can't jump up there and sneak round. Combat sneak attacks. Press B to sneak if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. Press B to sneak. While sneaking you move silently and can hide behind cover to avoid being spotted. As enemies detected, a meter will appear over them. White means they're suspicious, red means you're busted. Unaware enemies take more damage from your attacks. We've got both pistol reload. We've got pistol crafting stuff now, haven't we? So, quick save. That was the wrong button. There must be a crit point on these things, surely. And can we salvage them? Spare parts take dismantle required. Okay, yeah, I feel we need to get dismantle pretty quickly. There was another one in here somewhere. Email. I sent Larson to the demo theatre to see if he can sneak a bottle of old Sada. Join us. Just a heads up that Artax's propulsion decimal system have to be delayed, work on a slight calibration issue in the machine shop, but it's nothing to worry about. I've only got 7 rounds left. We need to find a fabricator. Quick, smart, and for that matter a map. Ah, stereo. That's quite nice. Yeah, obviously. More things breaking off the space station. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Telescope to look through. Space elevator, we've read. Terraforming Mars, but the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and their Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured by turn-of-century inspirational space tourism posters. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, Transtar President Alex Yu, reveals his vision of Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick up the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Yu presents an innocuous grey mostomy, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose, dubbed Takakia Catherine. The simple-looking plant's actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. Take the tea, read the book. Bleh. I'm reading for a bit. That's stuff I can't pick up. Okay. Do you think there's going to be stuff under these chairs? Probably not, right? I hope I didn't have to use those for something. Oh, hello, Neuromod. How many have we got now? 2. What did I just say I should take? Inventory space, 2 chipsets. We haven't really found any chipsets. Firearms, 6 is a lot to save. Was it scientist? Hacking 4. Necropsy, and the other one was engineer, I guess, the dismantle. That's right. Okay, so 3 for dismantle. Suit repair kit, that's good. There's a people. Treasures. This is called duck beer, huh? I quite like this music. It's a bit annoying that you can't... Whoa! Oh, is he giving us clues as what to do? Oh, poor guy. Please don't teleport through here. How do I get back up? Where'd he go? Suit repair kit, employee entrance. I guess we need super mega jump for that. Or not. Hey buddy. Neuromod. Boom. What's he got? Petri dish sample. We need more inventory as well, don't we? Is there anything we can use and or drop? I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because we don't really know enough about it, but I am going to take dismantle. Because exactly what we need to do is carry more stuff, right? What was that other one? There. Can I not take it? Take. What's the most of something you can carry? 10. How do I drop something? Transfer. Okay, we're going down here. We never looked through that telescope either. What's going on here? Security's freaking out. Fine. No, I kind of want the disruptor gun, actually. Is there really no recycler around here? There is a security station that we can get into. Crew 26, utilities 2. Area map, yes please. Okay, what do we got? What is the recycler? It's the green thing. There's one upstairs in the machine shop and one downstairs in the demonstration stage. There's Calvino's workshop. There's some sort of power kiosk in there. Okay. Security controls. Reset checkpoint. Unlock security locker. Crew. Hardware labs. Let's look for Amy Schmidt. No, Amy Schmidt, now back. Thank you. Wait, I used both utilities, didn't I? Yeah. Where's Amy Schmidt? She's over there. Weapon upgrade kit. Inventory management. Well, we know that's in there. We'll come back and get it later. After we've got rid of some stuff. I don't think I do want to unlock that, to be honest. But I think it might also be the only way. Yeah, that was a dead end. Where was that telescope? Oh my god! You see the guy floating. Harsh. Alright, I guess we're doing this thing. How many shotgun rounds have I got? 7. Okay, let's try and glue him down and then blow his face off.
A lot of the station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Suit integrity damaged.
Fried hard drive. Okay. Is that everything? What's this? Oh, balls. Hopefully we don't have to kill that guy again. Go from the top, there's a phantom up there too. Yeah, I think it doesn't help that it's late and I'm just being a bit sloppy with my reactions. That, and then also that. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, please call right now, January.
Starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Quick save.
Vital signs critical.
Electric junctions. You've been hit by an arc of electricity from a broken electric junction. Goo temporarily stops it, or use repair 2 to bypass it completely. That nearly killed me. Was my quick save quick enough back there to not get hit in the face? Yes. I don't see any point in taking unnecessary damage there. I guess let's go through to the machine shop, because there was a recycler in here, wasn't there? No, a dispenser, damn it. Oh, upstairs there is at the back though. Okay, there's also some terrifying looking stuff over there. Ooh, body up there. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Straight into the electric junction. Brilliant. Oh, left room, left room, left room. You don't have to fix the bolt thing, there are other ways. And low health, yes. Well, 86 is kind of okay, but let's get these guys. Did we move this thing? Didn't really seem to hurt them all that much. Yeah. Not the electric junction. Can we not do this thing? Yeah, we can a bit. We got a mimic issue. Right trigger. Probably want to use both. Seriously? This ain't pretty. I think I might call it because I'm just playing like a lunatic. Cures fear. Let's assume that we're terrified of something. 5 health. I mean, this is really clutching at straws here. Wasn't there some tea? Where's that mimic? There. Okay, let's get to the fabricator at the back of the room thing first. Oh god, what's that? Repair 3. What does that do? Door malfunction. Place items in bin, transfer junk. Yes. What do we need? Shotgun shells, yes. 9mm bullets, yes. How many do we get? 30. How many of those things have I got? Only 3 left. Shotgun shells, they need 3. Glue canister needs 3. Medkit needs 3. Wrench needs 3. No, what am I talking about? 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Gonna make one of those at least. Flex foam bolts. Huntress bolt caster. Noise reduction on trigger action, still a bit too clunky. Decreased weight while retaining structural stability, no more balance. Franklin's excruciator. And the bolt cast ammunition. Alright, probably we need to make one of those, right? Yea, verily, any who would challenge thee shall be slain in hasty fashion when the Huntress lets fly her flexifoam bolts with truest aim. Is this a Nerf gun? Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts which do 0 damage, also known for its ability to annoy co-workers, distract enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. Use RT to fire your toy gun and X to reload. Probably we should make a couple of bullets. We got lots of that stuff. $10. Alright. What other treasures await? We got both the files. Yep. Emails warning radiation. One of the tanks is causing a bit of radiation. Assassin's League. I work in crew services. I heard some scuttlebutt about a new dart gun you guys worked up. Possibly something about an assassin style game in the Arboretum and crew quarters. I want in. Thanks, Gary. Ooh, treasures. Artax propulsion system fabrication plan. Am I about to get a jetpack? Uniform guide. Brown and black corporate administration. Green and white science and technology. Orange engineering and maintenance. Blue and black security. Bolt effectiveness. Sorry for the bolts all over the machine shop. Really the only place I can try out the new gun. Coming along rather nicely. Still want to help. I've already recruited Mary. Don't sweat it when the cat's away and all that. Think I have a few ideas. Satellite presently in the repair. Okay, there's a thing to repair as well. Difficulty level is on high, yeah, and I'm on a controller as well. I'm not a big repair to. I'm not the biggest fan of mouse and keyboard. I've sort of forced myself to learn it from. Oh God. Having said that, where's this thing gone?
And remember, other airlocks you find will have to be opened from the inside first. Last thing, you don't have a propulsion system for your suit yet. You'll need one to maneuver.
Well, that was hopeless. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, I think, because I'm not doing very well. Evil, why is your name highlighted? She's a mod, yeah. She can ban and control you all. It was back when we were doing Fallout and people were coming on and doing spoilers. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it there, but I'm actually really enjoying this. So we might take a break from Zelda. I'll probably do some streaming in the morning from maybe like 9 till 11, something like that. It's currently, for your point of reference, 2 o'clock, so in about 9 hours. No, 7 hours. What am I talking about? Anyway, thank you as always for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye. Ooh, and a final transition. It's not live in 5. I need to go. Thanks for watching. Anyway, that's it for now. See you later, guys. Bye.